how to interpret a given pie chart and how to draw pie chart of a given data. Let's begin this module with an illustration. Mr. Kumar was going through the budget section of newspaper. He comes across this chart depicting budget. This is a pie chart. A pie chart is a circular graph in which a circle is divided into number of sectors. These sectors represent the relationship between a whole and its part. The size of each sector is proportional to the information it represents. Observe that the size of the circle, which is green in color, is the largest. So, maximum amount is spent on Medicare and medical aid. Note that the angle that this green-colored sector makes at the center is the largest. Now, suppose the yearly budget of India is Rs 5 crores. What will be the amount spent on defense? The percentage allocation for defense is 2%. So, required amount will be Rs 10 lakh. This is how each section of the pie charts can be interpreted. So that's how a pie chart helps you look at a data and see things clearly.
Look, Miss Marks, this is my pie chart.
And I can very clearly see that you have spent your maximum pocket money on pies last month.
You see, Miss Marks, I have a sweet tooth. Very, very sweet.
Oh, Snail, get back to maths now. And if sweet tooth is what you are thinking of, then here is something interesting for you. Now, it's time to see how the pie charts are drawn. Consider this scenario. Students of class 8th of a school were asked about their favorite juice. The result of survey was then tabulated. Let's represent this data in a pie chart. First, draw the circle with center O. Now the total angle at the center of a circle is 360 degrees. We need the central angles corresponding to each sector. The total number of students is 100. The number of students who like pineapple is 45. So the fraction corresponding to pineapple is 9/20. Thus the central angle corresponding to the sector for pineapple is 9/20 into 360 degrees. That is 162 degrees. Similarly, find the central angles for other categories. Now, see the central angle for pineapple is 162 degrees. By using a protractor, draw an angle AOB equal to 162 degrees. Now, draw the sector for mango and the remaining part of the circle will be for orange. So, there you get your pie chart.
Miss Marks, now I remember, I once saw a pie chart in my science book also showing the composition of gases in the air.
Snail, almost all data can be represented through pie charts.
Almost all? You mean there is some data that cannot be represented through a pie chart?
Well, let me take you to the virtual world for that. Let's challenge our brains. What if there is an overlap between the categories which we need to represent through pie chart? Consider this scenario. In a society of 100 people, 55 like cricket, 60 like football, and 15 like both. Now the challenge is, can we represent the common candidates in a pie chart? The answer is no. Such types of overlapping data can never be represented by a pie chart. Pictorially, it can be represented by overlapping circles. So you understood that, Snail?
Yes, Miss Marks. It's good to know that there are so many things in our daily life where we can apply mathematical concepts.
Yes, that's true. But you have to put some brains in it. Knowing you, that sounds as tough task.
This is not fair, Miss Marks. You are pulling my leg again.
Oh, Snail, don't get so emotional.
Miss Marks, suppose I need to show how my friend and I spent our pocket money. Then I can't show that on a pie chart either, isn't it?
Well, Snail, not on the same pie chart. But you can make two pie charts and put them side by side and then compare them. You see, there are still some things you need to know about pie charts. So, let's head to our Do You Know section. Pie chart was invented by the Scottish engineer William Playfair, who also invented bar graphs. But pie charts weren't really that big hit when he published them in his book in 1801.
Whoa, that's like many years back.
Yes, Snail, more than 2 centuries ago. And would you believe that the pie chart Playfair invented still looks the same, just that we tend to use more vibrant colors today than before?
Oh yes, I like the bright colors, Miss Marks.
These days, there are many variations of the pie charts, like polar area diagrams, spy charts, radial charts, exploded pie charts, 3D pie charts, and donut charts. However, still the most commonly used is the simple pie chart which we have studied. Now let's take a quick jog down memory lane to catch up on what we have learned on pie charts. In this module, we have learned following. A pie chart is a circular chart divided into sectors which represents all the categories of the given data. Various informations can be extracted out from a given pie chart. Pie chart of a given data can be drawn by first finding the central